You don't correct each other in public.
I know.
I might be wrong. I might be saying something that's wrong, but don't.
Like you're my biggest fan in public.
Yes.
And then when you come back home, you will tell me, babe, whatever you did
was
was
not
not right.
Hello, people. Welcome back. This is Biased and Unbiased. I'm Sanjay.
I'm Sonia.
And today we will be discussing a very interesting topic of the unspoken rules in a relationship. Yeah. We'll go through this really, really fast because there are very many. And the first one is obviously love. You guys have to love each other in a relationship. If you don't love each other, like, you just have to love the person like you love yourself, Mama.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have to like actually have some love for the person. I think one of my unspoken rule is we have to vibe. Like if you don't vibe, we cannot date if you cannot be friends. It's going to be so boring.
Yeah.
So like at least we have to be friends. Not like literally like we were friends before, but the way we talk to each other, there's some vibe in it. And yeah.
I agree. Number 3.
Yes.
Very important. Respect.
Yeah. Especially somebody who actually respects who you are as a person. Najua we are different. Very different. So they respect who you are. And then like they also respect your boundaries. There are things that you will be comfortable doing. I wouldn't be comfortable.
True.
If they're not okay with those type of things, then we shouldn't date. It's going to be chaos.
Yeah. And respect both ways.
Yeah, respect.
We know men love respect, but women also deserve respect.
Yeah. The other thing is communication.
Oh yeah, communication is key. Hata kwa job, any situation, any environment, communication is key.
Especially the communication. I want somebody who like he looks at something and he's feeling this is not going so well, and he comes to me and tell me, baby, we need to discuss about this.
Yeah, we need to talk.
We need to talk about this. If like there's something like maybe I have not been, you have a boundary that I have not maybe been aware of.
Yeah.
Or I'm crossing that boundary.
Yeah.
I want somebody who tells me, maybe let's talk about this. I don't think it's okay. Or what you did to me the other night was not kind. Made me feel some type of way.
Yeah.
I also want somebody who is open about their feelings. I think this is not needed to everyone, but I want me a man who like if they feel some type of way, they can tell me. Yeah. They can like if they're angry, they'll tell me this and this. What you did yesterday made me angry, and I don't like it. I don't like. I didn't like how you did this. I think you could. Okay, like si mtu kila time anaku-criticize. That is a problem. If they never find anything good with you, they are better off with someone else.
That's true.
Yeah, but someone who's open about how they are feeling or how my actions make them feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another unspoken rule is telling me before you make plans.
Especially or involving me in your plan making.
Yes.
I am thinking. I was thinking.
Don't just call me
and tell me.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'm going to Mombasa.
I'm in Mombasa.
I'm in Mombasa. Like I'm not coming. I'm in Mombasa. Like what the?
It's going to be chaos. It's going to be chaos. Like hi love. Guess what? Nika cost. I'm like what? You did not even find it even the guts or the audacity to tell me like I am going to what? Wow.
Ama, not even like you going to involving me. The same can apply if you're making plans and then you just come and tell me tomorrow we are going to course. You didn't ask me if I'm free.
or if I'm comfortable going.
Exactly.
Don't assume like I have to get so excited on like a planned travel whatever arrangement that I was not even aware of. I can be having a very open schedule, but just don't wake up and tell me tunaenda coast. Heri ya kuuliza, how are you open to like weekend? Like if it's a weekend and we
Yeah.
have been having a good time
Yeah.
and he wants to like he asked me prior,
Yes.
how's your weekend? I want to
Exactly.
steal you for a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah. Like, don't not like not at a bad. Not saying that surprises are bad,
Mm-hmm.
but before you surprise me or before you tell me we are doing something,
Mm-hmm.
at least have the audacity to ask before, even if you'll not tell me exactly what
Well,
you want us to
to
do.
do, yeah,
Ask if I am open.
open.
Yeah, to doing something.
I actually have a friend who had an issue with that. The man she was with was this type of person who would come in the house and tell them, I want you to pack a suitcase, we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Like from the blue, he's like out of work on Friday. Uncle like, please pack a bag, we are going. And then he will drive them to like he had this sports car. So he will drive them to wherever. So I think what she used to do is like take the child's suitcase, all of it, pick up whatever she can and go. It was terrible because this is so controlling. I don't even have a say about it. It's just
It's not
weird.
like, are you okay? We go like,
Okay, you can do it once in a very long time,
yeah, but not
but
every
see,
time.
every other time you're like, pack, we're going.
Hmm.
Okay, we love traveling, but tone it down.
Yeah.
The other thing that I think is very important,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to tell me what you have planned for the day so
Mm-hmm.
that if you're not talking to me, I'll not get worried.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
want you to tell me, maybe you'll call me in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
tell me today I'm going to have a very busy day.
Sure.
I might not be in a position to talk to you during the
Exactly.
day,
Mm-hmm.
or I might not reply to your text as instant or as like the way I respond to
Normally.
them normally.
Mm-hmm.
And so that I will not be worried or not feel like they are ghosting me.
True.
Yeah, so tell me, Ama, if you're going to somewhere that there's no network, you tell me, yeah, I'm going to be off my phone for like the next 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have these minutes where I'll be maybe offline, I'll not be talking to you,
Mm-hmm.
I'll not maybe text you back or call you,
Yeah.
so that I'm not worried. Because if you do not tell me that, I'll be there feeling my man is ghosting me.
True.
And
You might
communication,
even get insecure.
yeah, I'll start feeling if he's not talking to me, who is he talking to?
Mm.
Maybe his work is like these jobs zenye he has to be online all the time, and then I'm seeing him online
And he's not
and
talking
then
to
he's
you.
not texting back.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you online and not talking to me? But maybe he's online because he's dealing with maybe work.
Client. Yeah.
Yeah, so tell me how your day looks like so
Mm-hmm.
that I know and I'm not worried.
Yeah. The other unspoken rule:
Mm.
no cheating.
Yeah, especially that.
I don't know why some people act like not cheating in a relationship is a favor. It's a
It's
rule.
not a favor.
It's an unspoken rule. Like, why would I commit to you if I wanted to check out everything else on the menu?
Plus, people need to know there are people who are okay with an open relationship.
Yeah.
So, if you're not comfortable committing to one single partner,
Mm-hmm.
make them know that um, I, I am emotionally invested in you, but my private parts are not.
Like, sex is not love.
Yeah. So, you're like, we have these, but I'm also open to exploring
Yeah.
things with other people.
Yeah. If I'm okay with it, I'll stay. If I'm not,
Yeah, I'll tell you no.
mm-mm.
Yeah, but don't come in looking like you want something committed and then you start acting like no, really.
Like, you're welcome. I did not cheat with several women.
I well, the people who do that,
Hey, they are.
I would leave.
Mhm.
I would leave. Another thing that I think is also equally important
Mhm.
is like telling each other,
Mhm.
like if you're expecting guests, especially if you live together.
True.
Tell me, my brother is coming over. Are you comfortable with that?
True. So true.
If my friend is coming to sleep over, you're like, my friend is coming to sleep over. Can my if they are already in your place, you're like, are you comfortable, my especially
Mm.
the sleeping arrangement. The people who
Yeah.
have
You
quite
have to organize.
yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, that is also equally important.
But it's good to tell someone
Hmm?
like heads up, not ati unakuja hapa kwa mlango,
Hmm?
unakuja uko na mgeni and you're like what?
Yeah, what the f happened?
Like
What is this?
hata kama utanipigia like 1 hour before,
Yeah, so that
please
I just
prepare
know,
me.
like in my mind, I know, like I am expecting guests.
Yeah.
Kuliko tu mtu a show up and you
Mm.
didn't even know.
True. It's tricky.
Yeah.
It's a tricky situation.
Another an open rule about
Mm-hmm.
the I feel like it's supposed to be unspoken. If
Mm-hmm.
I am in a relationship with you,
Mm-hmm.
I am in a relationship with you, maybe what I'm pursuing is marriage.
Yeah.
So if you just there to like pass time,
Mm-hmm.
please no.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we are just too old to to be playing those games.
We don't have the time,
We do
y'all.
not have the
We don't
time.
have the
We do not
time.
have the time to explore some things like just for fun. We are not in high school.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Another unspoken rule is chatting with the ex. That's a no.
True.
What are you doing chatting with your ex? Like you don't work together, you don't have anything in common
Mhm.
except from your relationship that ended. Then what are you still talking about?
What are you still talking about?
That's just a formula to ruining your current relationship.
The other thing that I think is also important, I was thinking about it when I touched my phone,
Mm-hmm.
is like if I'm talking to you, please put your phone down. I want us to have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how are we going to have a conversation if you're all over your phone?
Yeah. Hey, it really pisses someone off, especially if you're trying to like tell someone,
Huh?
when you have your significant other and you've not been together, like you've both been at work, so like in the evening you're together, you want to tell him about your day, and he's on his phone, like, do you even care?
Yeah, you don't even. Ama, we are trying to have a. I'm not saying like every time we're together you cannot touch your phone,
But
but
when
if
we are
you're talking,
talking,
please
yeah,
put your phone down.
sure.
Let's have this conversation,
Mm-hmm.
or like go use your phone elsewhere.
True.
That is also important.
Mm-hmm. Something else
Mm-hmm.
that is important is you are supposed to care,
Mm-hmm.
to show interest about your partner. Don't be like roommates if you're living together, or just people who know each other. Show interest. Ask your partner, like, how was your day? How are you doing? Are you okay? Is everything fine at work? Anything that is stressing you? Like, even if they will not have a solution for you, just sharing really does a lot.
Yeah.
Mm.
The other thing that I also think is equally important is what was I thinking about? There's something else that is at the top of my mind, but I don't want to discuss that. I'm
Mhm.
hoping maybe you will discuss about it.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
what was that? That was in my mind.
Intimacy.
I will talk about intimacy. No, intimacy was at the nini of my mind, but I wanted you to
At the
discuss
back
it.
of my mind,
At the
or
top of
the
my
or
mind,
the top of your mind.
but I want you to discuss it.
Intimacy is also very important because it's you it's good for people who love each other, and it's good when you have one partner for it. But if you deny your partner, or if you deny each other, trust me, they will look for it elsewhere. And who are you going to blame? But you also need to spice it up. Nyinyi wote.
I think on my mind, what I was thinking about intimacy is like we need to talk about how we feel with the intimacy. How do you want not just physical intimacy. Unajua intimacy is so
Yeah.
much more,
Kuna
even
emotional,
emotionally.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you're angry, how can I make it right with you? If you're like so happy or like having some good time or like a good time in your life, maybe a graduation or you've received some good news, how am I supposed to come through for you? Like, how am I supposed to like show how I feel about it with you? Like, like if you know your partner, you know, oh, my girlfriend did this, I need maybe to send her a flower. My man did this, maybe I need to send her to buy him like this gift package or perfume or cologne you get. Yeah, and in terms of physically, you need to know how your person wants to be touched so that you're on the same level, because what works for me might not work for you. And if I'm not communicating that to my partner, they will not know how to please me.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing. If you don't get what you're looking for in your relationship, you feel you're craving something, you'll go looking for it in the wrong places. Like it stems back to communication.
Yeah, I think everything else stem back to how you guys are having these conversations.
Yeah.
The other thing that we need to understand is we need to trust each other. If I am going out with you, I'm in a serious relationship with you, I trust you. If you and the other thing is, if I trust you, I am also secure with the way I feel about you, and I also like trust that you're going to behave when I'm around, when I'm not around, when you think I'll find out or I will not find out. I trust you. If like I trust you with my life, so I don't want you to go and misuse that. The other thing I think it's also important for me as a person, I want someone who's secure, because I cannot really deal with someone who is so insecure. So something happens to me with like someone, and the first thing that is in my mind, or like this guy is like pursuing me. Just because you're in a relationship does not mean other people are not going to pursue you. So someone pursue me, and then I'm like, I tell my man about it, and then he starts being insecure about it. I'll feel like I cannot do this, because okay, I'm not saying like insecurity is totally bad in a relationship, because if you love someone, there's this territorial you feel about them.
Yeah.
But
You're protective. You're not
yeah,
insecure.
you're not, yeah, you're not like, oh, now I cannot even go out. If I have to go out, I have to go out with you. I I cannot do this.
In this day and age.
I know people are just weird. If I'm at work and maybe where I work at their men, and we have to communicate, or they call me, even if I'm receiving that call
You
in
tell
front
it
of you, you
to
start
quit.
asking me, nani anakupigia simu, kwa nini wanaume anakupigia simu, or they start telling you to quit your job.
Yeah. I want to add on to that. With trust and being secure comes honesty.
Yeah.
So you cannot tell me you're being dishonest and you expect me to trust you and be secure in this relationship.
Especially that honesty.
Yeah. Honesty comes with those two. They are intertwined. Like don't go and do something stupid and then don't and then ukose kuniambia I learned from someone else.
Especially when you mess up.
Yeah.
Honesty is actually more important when you have messed up. When you mess up, I want to know you messed up.
Let me know.
Let me know, like you slipped and did something so stupid. I want you to be comfortable to handle that difficult conversation with me.
True.
It actually makes me want to be with you more.
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling like we can. Lakini hawa watu kwanza wakudanganyana, they are just lying about tiny little things.
Yeah.
You find it out on yourself. You're like, you did not find it courteous enough to tell me.
Hey, and the thing about lies, when you give one lie, you'll have to add another lie
And then
and another lie, and then you might forget your first lie.
You have to like,
you have to keep on
lying. You have to keep up with the lie.
Yeah, you have to keep remembering what you lied about.
What did I say?
Yeah.
What was the lie about?
I don't even understand how memory works. Like you can forget a lie.
Luckily, if you're being truthful, you not
You
forget
don't
about.
forget the
You don't
truth.
even have to
You
remember.
don't even have to think about it.
You don't even, maybe you don't even have to think about it.
Yeah, it's like intrinsic. Like this happened. I'm not changing my story. It's the truth.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, wow, you didn't even have to lie. I don't understand why you lied. There was
Mm.
something so basic. Why would you lie about? Especially these things like you tell me like I'm going out,
Mhm.
then you tell me I'm going out with my boys,
Mhm.
and then I find out you're going out with like just the people tell you
Mhm.
I'm going out with this man.
Mhm.
Then I find out you are going out with this other person.
Mm.
And maybe you guys have a crew of like both male and female friends, and
Mhm.
then you overlook telling me
The
you're going out
females.
with also female friends,
Yeah.
and you do not tell me. I'm not going to take it so kindly. I
Mm.
trust me, I don't have a problem with you going out with your friends, but I have a problem with you strategically omitting some valuable information.
Yeah, it's like when you're working
Mhm.
with, okay, obviously siku hizi all environments, all working environments,
Mhm.
you work with males and
And
females.
females.
So maybe you're working on a project,
Yeah.
and then maybe you tell me, oh, I'm going to be late, I'm working on this,
Yeah.
and we are working on this with so and so.
So yeah.
You've told me the truth, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe something comes up,
Mhm.
and the person you're supposed to work with
Mhm.
tells you, since I'm not available, can you do this with this
This
other
other
person? So now instead of working with the guy you told me you're working with, now you're working with a lady. Like, just tell me.
Just tell me, like we are adults.
Yeah, like, you know what the thing that makes it worse, you might you might think that telling me something will hurt me, but you not telling me.
Is what is going to hurt me.
Yes.
And then you not telling me is what will make me feel like insecure about it.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you not tell me that you're working with your female colleague, like you're
Mhm.
partnering with your female colleague in a in like a project at work?
Yeah.
Then I have to find out.
Yeah.
Or like you're going out, or you're doing this, you're going somewhere, you tell
Uh-huh.
me naenda Nyeri,
Mhm.
and then kumbe unaenda Kiambu. I'm like, why would you lie about it?
Exactly.
Please be honest.
Honesty
So
is so
important.
important.
I don't remember what someone lied to me about. Then I was like, I cannot do this.
You called it quits.
I hate liars. I don't want you lying to me. I do not want you lying to me at all.
Mm?
It's weird. It's crazy.
It's wrong.
Why would you lie to me?
It's
Like
wrong.
sisi ni watu wakubwa, hakuna mtu atakuchapa, sema ukweli.
And another thing that adds up to that, honesty, being secure, trusting, is loyalty.
Loyal.
Yeah. We had said already, don't cheat.
The other thing is treat me the way you would expect me to treat you.
Yeah.
If you cannot do this to yourself, don't do it to me.
True.
If you wouldn't be comfortable someone doing this to your sister, your mother, why you doing it to other women?
Yeah. On that too, I think it's very important for any relationship. Personally, I feel it's a rule. I should be your number one priority.
Other than
Other than anything else.
other than like if it's a committed relationship.
Yeah, like for example, you're married, your wife is your number one. You know, there are some people who are asked between your mom and your wife, who is your priority? It's your wife. Hata Bible inasema man shall leave his family, woman shall leave his family, and they shall be one. Hata in case anything happens, hawakujangi kuuliza, tuseme something happens to your husband, hawakujangi kuuliza mama yake, wanaulizanga bibi yake, because they know definitely if anything happens, the wife has to know, or the wife has to be guilty. Mm.
Yeah, the last thing I think is the jealousy part. I don't know. I think I talked about it, but I don't want someone who's overly jealous. It's okay to feel some type of way with your person.
Yeah.
Because you know what you're seeing in them, and you're thinking other people are seeing it too. But don't overdo it.
Yeah.
The people who are over jealous,
Yeah.
they don't want to see you talking to any man. They don't want you even to talk to your female friends because they will advise you right.
There's something else you had said earlier, but you not said it on the video. Something about correcting someone in public.
Yeah, that is so important.
You don't correct each other in public.
I know.
I might be wrong. I might be saying something that's wrong, but don't.
Like, you're my biggest fan in public.
Yes.
And then when you come back home, you will tell me, babe, whatever you did
was not right.
Yeah, I know, that is so important. The other thing that I also think is very important is being your person's cheerleader. If be the person that you're pushing them to be better.
True.
You're in for them when they're doing something so good. You're like, go babe, you're doing so well.
Yeah.
This looks so good on you.
True.
Yeah, another thing is affirming your person. I think it is important, whether affirmation or affirmation is your partner's love language. But if you're not going all out with your person, then it makes them feel like some type of way.
Yeah.
Tell them, affirm them every once in a while. You don't have to do it every other day, but tell them, make them know how they look.
Yeah.
Tell them they look good.
Of course.
If they do not look good, don't
tell
them.
Tell them, baby, don't look good in that. You can change.
Yeah. I think this would look okay,
look
and
better.
The way you say it.
Yeah, you don't say
kindness.
Unless you guys, unajua kuna watu wengine wanakuanga ruthless, like
Yeah.
na mmezoeana, hey, leo unakaa aje?
Yeah.
Like hey, that look is giving chokora, like is giving.
Yeah. Well, however you say it, as long as you guys are comfortable.
Yeah.
Because I know Mimi roasting is my love language.
You see?
I will address it in a particular way, and someone else will not find it okay. So I'll look at you and tell you some type of shit, and someone else will be very uncomfortable with saying it to them. Yeah. Just understand what your love language is, because every person's love language is different.
True.
The way you communicate with your person is different with the way I'll communicate with my person.
100%.
Yeah. So find your language.
Yeah.
And address each other with kindness.
True.
Be kind to each other.
Yeah.
It's so important.
It wouldn't cost you a thing.
Be kind to each other.
Yeah.
And unajua also and sometimes respecting each other's privacy and understanding your person, because there are times who you're in the separately, we're two different people. I have what I stand for and you have what you stand for. So just because we are together, it does not kill who I am as a person.
True.
Yeah, so you need to understand who individually you should be your own people, so that when you come together, you're this force.
Very strong force.
Yeah, so also the privacy, my maybe your girlfriend is not comfortable you being near her when she's doing this type of thing. The people who will be comfortable if their partner are in the washroom with them and they're having a long call.
That one comes with time.
And then there's another person who will feel like, no, I don't want
you. The
people
who are shy, but it changes over time.
No, there are people who do not change. They just want to have their me time in the washroom.
Yeah. Understand your partner, but uchokozi tu itakosa kidogo.
Yeah,
but not in a bad way.
There are people who do not want you to do that. What are you doing? The people who will feel like some type of way when they are having these mini moments, please understand it and respect it.
Yeah, respect.
To make them comfortable as possible. Yeah. So respect, trust,
honesty,
loyalty,
love,
and goal. We are in this is the page that you're following. si ati wewe kichwa yako iko huku yangu iko huku.
And also you're being a cheerleader, you should learn that you're not in a competition with your partner. You know, some people break up because of that. Like maybe you start feeling like, hey, like this guy is doing much better than me, or this girl is doing much better than me, and then you start feeling some type of way. Come on, guys, you're in a relationship.
You should be a team.
Yeah.
Like if I win, we both win.
True.
If you're doing good, I am also happy for you. It's for us.
It's for us.
Be a team.
We are one team.
Yeah. You're not like fighting against each other. You're fighting together.
Yeah. And even outside there, people don't see you as an individual. They see you as a unit.
Yeah.
True. You won't say like, oh, especially if you're married, you won't say like, let's say John and Jane are married. We don't say, John amehama. We say akina John walihama.
Yeah.
Because we see you as a couple, we're like, wow, you
doing
guys are
things
doing
together.
well.
Yeah, so true. You should be like a team.
Yeah.
Be a team. Be kind. Be kind. Be honest. Be faithful. Faithfulness and loyalty goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
Be a team. Have like these virtues.
Yeah, treat each other well. So people, what are those unspoken rules in relationships, or in your relationships, or if you're not in a relationship, your potential relationships? Yeah. Yeah.
Talk to me direct.
We have already said we are not teaching green people. Please comment